Happy new moon, my good brothers and sisters. This is your brother Yahoo Fidelis bringing the new moon report to you in this month. This is January 22. This January 22 being Sunday today, begin our new moon. From the evening of Sunday to tomorrow Monday evening is our new moon day. So happy new moon. Whenever time you see this video, share it to reach out to others. So I repeat it back. Our new moon begin today Sunday being 22 to tomorrow Monday 23 evening. That is our new moon report. Our first Shabbat started from January 29 evening to January 30th evening, which is Sunday evening to Monday evening. January 29 evening being Sunday to January 30th evening being Monday. That is our first Shabbat of this month. Our second Shabbat started on February 5 evening to February 6 evening, which is going to be February 5 being Sunday evening to February 6 Monday evening. That is our second Shabbat. Our third Shabbat is going to be on February 12 evening to February 13 evening, which is February 12 being Sunday evening to February 13 Monday evening. Our fourth Shabbat of this month is going to be on February 19 evening to February 20 evening. All these our weekly Shabbat of this month, all are going to be from Sunday evening to Monday evening. So as it is, using the Creator calendar, being the moon and the sun, Saturday and Sunday may not always be the weekly Shabbat of Yahuwah. Our last Shabbat fell on Saturday. So this Shabbat of this month now, the owner of the calendar have diverted it to enter from Sunday evening to Monday evening. Yahuwah is the controller of the calendar. For those who may say that the moon does not rule the Shabbat or the moon and the sun does not control the Shabbat, my question to you goes like this. When there is no this present Gregorian calendar that was introduced in the year of 1582, what does our forefather use to know day 1 to day 7? So this present Gregorian calendar was recently introduced. I am asking you this question before you began to agree about using the Creator calendar. Our forefather used the calendar. There is no any other calendar to tell you when the day began or when the day ended apart from the moon. So in Genesis 14, 1 verse 14, Yahweh said, I created two great lights, one to rule the day, one to rule the night. The sun stands for time and the moon stands for seasons, to tell you whether the season of all these things. Some people use the moon to keep the Passover, others feast. Then when it comes for the weekly Shabbat, then they will go and use the Gregorian calendar. Then my question go like this again. Who give you the commandment to use his calendar to celebrate the feast? Then who authorized you to use man-made calendar to keep the Shabbat? So if you use the moon to keep the feast, why didn't you use the same moon to know the days of Shabbat? I know some people may try to bring some scripture, all these things that may think that the moon cannot regulate the Shabbat, but the truth aspect of it is that there was nothing like this Gregorian calendar. There was nothing like this Gregorian calendar. And if eventually Gregorian calendar is to be used, where is the proof in the scripture? So my good brothers and sisters, it is better to obey the truth, irrespective that is affected. The reason why some people refuse to keep the Shabbath according to the new moon and according to the feast or whatsoever, because of their work. Because Monday, it is like this Monday now that is happening. It is a day of work for everybody. You know, for the present government, it's a day of work for them. So some people who are believers in Yahweh, they work on government, they work on whatever. So they try out their best to convince themselves that the Shabbat is not ruled by the moon, just because to suit the activities of their work. Don't take because of the difficulties of what you are passing through in your work to deny the truth that this is not the truth. Happy new moon for those who use the moon to keep the Shabbat. As we enter this new moon, may everything in your life become new. May Yahuwah through Yahusha change your life and transform you and make a way for you. And may this month favor you in all things you do. Shalom. Happy new moon in advance tomorrow. Bye.